Welcome back to Armored Core 6. I did a little bit more testing and changed up my AC a little bit. I'm going to go with a lighter build with these little pistol things. And then in order to make sure I maximize damage, I'm going with these firearm specialization. And then what's interesting is this little guy. This isn't my favorite melee weapon in the game, but it's similar to the little laser knife that is my favorite. And this gives a status effect, so over time you can, give them an electricity buildup and it'll explode, hurting people around them and them. But more than anything, it attacks very rapidly. So the cooling is 1150, so compare that to the pulse blade, which is 282. You can attack really rapidly with it. And then here are the pistols I'm going with. A little closer range, but fast attack, burst of 4, good damage. Although ammunition is 10 more than this guy. For, cost, I mean. Slightly bigger magazine. I don't know. Let's give these a trial run. Oh, and then let's check out my FCS. Yeah, not great in close range. So let's go into the parts shop. I've got a new generator. This one's very efficient. Large recharge delay. Slightly less quick boost speed though. I don't know that it's as much. At 3840, I mean, that is kind of a lot, but not much more than 3140. So in terms of boosts, that'd be what, 2 more boosts before I needed to recharge? And the recharge delay is not quite twice as much. Yeah, I'll stick with what I got. Also unlocked the Zimmerman Sweet 16, Bazooka, Bomb Launcher, oh, stun rounds. I think this might help with the buildup of the stun stuff that my melee gun is. Does it have different firing modes? Oh, that's a charge. Interesting. Different pulse. These should all be the same. 3-cell dual missile launcher. Sweets. No new heads or anything, it doesn't look like. tank treads. Ooh, this one. Melee attack thrust. I like that. Lower quick boost speed. I mean, 1300 is a lot. Less quick boost speed, quick boost energy consumption is way up though. Reload time. We can give him a shot. And then FCS. So within 130 meters, 130 to 260. Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty close, but we also have missiles. Good with that guy. He's at 10,000. Smaller jet duration. Yeah, we'll try these for now. Alright, enough of that. Let's go to a mission, steal the survey data. You know what, after all that, I think this is a pretty long-range mission, to be honest.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found, it's sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Alright, so instead we're going to go with the Scudder, which is basically just a more powerful version, longer range anyway, than the Turner. Slower firing rate and stuff. It's just balanced for a quite a little bit farther away ideal range. Yeah, whereas like these are pretty much completely close range weapons. Alright, stick with these missiles. Stick with the 160. I think the FCS. Medium range. What was that again? 250, 130? Yeah, perfect. And we were leaving generator alone.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birthed survey drones, then get out.
Can't remember if there are logs on this one or not.
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Bailey's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval, 621.
It contains records of surface level coral density at the central ice field. No major change in values compared to readings recorded in the Bellius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Analysis underway for the remaining 20%.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Oh. Alright. Rapid fire, baby.
That makes 2.
With bases scattered across the coral ice field, most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose these old ruins.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, coral must be involved.
Contains records about an attempted video survey of the ocean near the central ice field. Our video data of the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference?
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
AP at 50%.
There you have it. I think we go up there at the end of the mission.
AP at 30%.
Generic weaponry.
This should be the last one.
Contains an analysis of surface level scan of the central ice field. Sonar's picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps? How could there be a cavity underneath this vast sheet of ice?
Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Can't remember if there's any logs in this one. Some MTs to kill though. was. Back where I was. Yeah, I definitely like this build.
One repair kit remaining.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate 621.
AP at 50%.
Wait. It's down.
Lasers. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. It's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Fight back.
621. That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Careful, Raven. LC destroyed.
AP at 50%.
The warship's making a second approach.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on attack. Good call. Gonna smash the bridge, 621.
Forgot to repair.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
AP at 30%.
Wait. It's down.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
warship has taken critical damage. Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
Not my best work.
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war. And you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA, they're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archivists group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefings, 621.
Raven, I've picked up a good job for you too. I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries, but I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so far, I have indeed gotten everything. Attacking and refueling. The missions are getting longer. So, I think I'm gonna end this here. Let's see if there's anything else I might want to buy. This is a nice close range weapon I used to use a lot. Ideal range, not great though. Can't show me the power against something. A nice big explosion. Yeah, something like that's pretty good against probably tetrapods since they stay on the ground so much. Oh yeah, I had some of these left to spend, so let's get repair kits. Yeah, that would make a difference. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.